Okay. Testing 1 2 3. 1 2 3. Is this working? It is working. Okay. Let me get comfy. Let's get comfy. All right. What is up, everyone? This is so. Okay. First things first. It's been a minute. I know it's been I don't even know the last time I posted something that wasn't like TikTok related and strictly for YouTube. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing okay. I'm doing fine. Currently just here chilling in my bed, and kind of wanted to first off try these new mics. As you could see, we got the wireless mics, the DJI mics, which is kind of sick. Like I could be this far and you could hear me. I could be like, I don't know how far this goes, but I could be really far and you could still hear me pretty clear, which is just so fun. It's just like so crazy to think like, wow, I'm getting all these like tools I'm getting all this equipment, and like I'm like low key feeling like I'm an actual content creator. I'm an actual YouTuber, which is it's exciting. But yeah, kind of wanted to just get on here to first test these bad boys, test this mic. It came with two, so yeah, if I ever want to speak with someone else, I have another mic. Especially when I go hiking, there's gonna be some content with hiking. I think it will be a very good idea. I just need to execute and plan it. But yeah. So yeah, I just wanted to talk and not give you an update, but just like the current thoughts I'm thinking right now. Maybe I'm gonna use this as therapy or like just venting and reflecting on my life right now. Honestly, life has been pretty solid. I can't really complain. Like we're in reading week right now. It started on Friday. Yeah, like the only thing is the only time it snowed, like low-key, I thought we were having a very short winter, but we just got bombarded by snow. Like I think we're supposed to have a snowstorm tomorrow. But last week or a couple days ago, it was like no snow on the ground. It was all melted. But yeah. Yeah. Let's reorganize. Let's take a second to reorganize our thoughts. The main topic I wanted to talk about was, why exactly I haven't been posting, and right now the struggle I'm going through while trying to post, and not just for YouTube, but also just creating videos and creating content for myself, and while I'm trying to build a platform for myself. I feel like I've been, let's keep it simple. I feel like I've been in a crazy rut, or I've been in a drought. Like I'd be trying to film, and I'd be like thinking about what, like, I don't know. I just been very unsure about, not unsure, but I've been kind of filming without a purpose. And I was like maybe hoping that if I just film, my day-to-day life, that I'll be able to piece something together, or create something that with those clips. But I've been just stacking clips, and it's been compiling in my hard drive, and I have still no idea what to do with it. And to be honest, I am, like, times like these, I do get scared, and I'm trying to be 100% transparent. I do get scared, and I do get a little bit nervous because, this is what I want to do in the future. This is what I want to do in the future, and this is what I want to do currently. Like, this is what I want to pursue. I want to make videos. I want to inspire others. I want to yeah, just make content, because this is what I've been. This is my whole childhood, was me watching YouTube, and I just want to like follow those footsteps, and nothing makes me more excited than just knowing that I have the possibility and opportunity to make this into a career and something I could do for the rest of my life. And it's kind of scary when I'm in this like kind of either, I don't know if it's a plateau, but like just a rut where I just don't know what to post. And don't get me wrong, like last week I was doing some, maybe it's not what I want to post, but I feel like my posting has, so I wanted to, I feel like my posts haven't been fulfilling to me. It's good content, don't get me wrong, but it hasn't satisfied my needs, my creative needs, if that makes sense. Like, I posted a TikTok that blew up pretty, it got like 50K on TikTok. And by all means, like, there's different levels to virality, but for me, it blew up. It was one of my bigger videos, and I was just like, it kind of put me in a situation, which I know, like, I'm way too early in this pursuit to be thinking about it, but like, it just made me scared. Like, damn, do I have to keep on making these type of videos? Like, and of course, it was like a faster paced video, definitely a video for the algorithm, definitely a video for the TikTok algorithm, and like for a short attention span. It was fast paced. It was greatly edited, but I was trying to make another video like that, and I don't know, I just didn't have, it didn't really click to me in a way. Like, I wasn't satisfied with it. I wasn't content. Like, I feel like the reason why I fell in love with content creation was, of course, there's the side of like, I see YouTube as two sides. Like, there's like the Sidemen, there's like the game shows, there's like Beta Squad, and then there's the storytelling of like Wholesome Simon and like the YouTube New Wave and like Colt Kieran, like the more cinematic, the more introspective. And I definitely want to fall in introspective for now, and I feel like that's what kind of fulfills my wanting to create and wanting to, it's to tell stories. It's just to tell stories. And somewhere down the line, I do want to create, have a channel where I could do whatever I want, whether that's game shows or whatever. But right now, what I really feel like speaks to me and makes the most, fulfills my needs the most is storytelling, and like going on a deeper level, a more introspective level, instead of the base level format of just these basketball highlights or the fast paced TikTok editing. But yeah, and it's kind of scary too that I literally just been making whatever I've wanted. Whatever comes to mind, and sometimes it will be a vlog, sometimes it will be a nature video, sometimes it will be a head-on video where I'm talking about a story, or sometimes it'll just be like an edit. And I've been enjoying that, like whatever just sparks my creative and like itches that part of my brain where yeah. But it's just like, and then I get so worried about the what people say of like, oh, finding your niche, or like, oh, sticking to one palette of content. And I'm like, but sometimes I just want to create what I want to create. And I guess you definitely gotta play the game. You gotta definitely play the game and build that audience. but I feel like I'm also still in like the testing mode where I'm not big enough, or not big yet, to be like worried about it, and it gives me the freedom to just continue to create. And one thing I've seen on whatever YouTube video I was watching is like, it's you first, the artist, and then the audience second. Like create for you, and I want to just continue to be authentic and be 100% about what I like, proud of the work I put out. And I guess this also stems to, one of my, I posted a basketball mix about one of my, I was in charge, or I was filming and taking photos for my old high school, and the photos came out great, and I feel like I really pushed myself. I was really proud of the work I put out, but for the basketball mix, I don't know, it just didn't sit right with me. Like, don't get me wrong, it was a good video, but I feel like, I don't know, I just felt so, it didn't feel right. It didn't feel like I gave my 100%, and I felt like I was missing something. And I definitely want to revisit that video and hopefully, make it into something better and what I actually envisioned it to look like. But like, I was just so caught up in, getting it out on a reasonable time, because I can't lie, it's been 3 weeks since that tournament, and I feel like there was like a balance of just like, having or posting it within a respectful time frame. Because what happens if I post that in like March when Bobcat Bowl was a month ago? Like, that's crazy. So I just put it out, and yeah, I don't know, I've been just so I've been kind of like worried and anxious about this, but I feel like this is what I'm supposed to be going through, is the kind of the, like, these, not, I guess, these plateaus or these dry spots. I feel like it's every creative, every content creator will go through this some part in their career. And this just happens to be my first, and I just have to continue to trust in that the gifts that God has given me, continue to trust in the gifts God has given me, and just trust in God, trust in Him and His timing, trust that He will give you He will give, like, everything is on His own dime, like everything is on His timing. Like, you just gotta continue to have faith and step one foot in front of the other. You may not know where you're stepping, but you gotta step forward in faith, knowing that God will have something in store for you. And at the end of the day, all of these is just a learning experience. All of this is a learning experience. Like, just gotta make sure it's turned on. Like, especially, this is crazy, but in my entre classes, we're talking about, well, I guess in our entre class, we just talk about how many times people have failed and come short. And that's like part of being an entrepreneur, because in a sense, I am an entrepreneur with this, as I'm trying to build a career, a platform on my own dime. This is something I really want to, I'd sacrifice a lot for, or sacrifice time for. And I feel like you just gotta shift your mindset of like, good food cooks slow. Everything is a learning experience. And everything is a learning experience. All the setbacks, all the failures, all the the all the adversity, it's just all learning experiences to help you become, more knowledgeable on your career. Maybe I'm just yapping, but yeah. So that's that. That's that. Yeah. Also, my room is gray. Yep, my room is gray now. I painted it 2 weeks ago. But yeah. All in all, I just want to remind myself, remind Mikkel, bro. Remind anyone who is going through the same thing I'm going through, whether that's in, your career, sports, school. If you feel overwhelmed, if you feel like you hit a rough patch, take a step back. Maybe if you want to record yourself and just talk to yourself, or just take a step back and reflect. You've come a long way. Like for me, just because I've had a rough couple of weeks, I'm not going to let that deter me and put doubt in my mind. Like, I've had a lot of success already. I've been able to shoot for brands. I've been able to tell stories. I've been able to create basketball mixes. I've been able to just shoot and shoot and shoot. But yeah, I'm just, don't trust in your work, trust in your power, and trust in God and the gifts He has given you. Like, He's put you here for a reason. Your time will come. His timing is perfect. Like, trust in that. For real. But yeah, I feel good already. Yeah. But yeah, the journey continues. We are going to accomplish our goals. We are going to crush it. I believe it. I believe in you. So you should believe in yourself as well. Yeah. Whew.
That was good.